welcome back, man. If you just joined us, you tuned into Homegrown here on Cape Town TV, on DSTV with channel 263, man. Now, we're joined by the legend on stage with us, Nina. Zola 7, but into the well-known name, But welcome to the show.
Why can I put Zola?
Put Zola. Oh, yeah, I mean, how does it feel to be back performing, you know, into the stages now?
I don't feel I left.
Yeah. You don't feel like you left, you just took a break.
I took a break, went to hospital.
But
I was in a coma for 5 weeks, and then I come back, and then there's COVID. And then I'm like, how everybody's wearing a mask now. You know, but people can still recognize me by that walk.
That was a different walk. It was a different walk.
Wow, we're so happy to have you here. It's such a privilege to have you gracing our stage. And Mina, personally, as a young person, I'd love to know what really fueled that journey of writing music and starting, you know, to develop content and music that inspires the youth.
I think you take whatever is supposed to be a challenge in life in Yako, and then you flip it around, you turn it into something positive. And some of us come from interesting neighborhoods, you know, so fanele ukuthi ulwe yabona ukuthi uphumela lapha. I mean, I've heard of places like Aboguguletu, Nabokairicha. I've heard the stories like Aboguguletu 7, you know. And you take all of those stories, you flip them around, and you make something positive out of it. Yeah.
So compared from your ages when you were still doing music, I mean now things are very different, you know, according with the culture, you know, and everything, and how the music moves right now in this day and age. How do you find, you know, the transition from, you know, being the CDs, you know, and the DVDs and the tapes, but now we're more into streams now. So how has been the transition? Because, you know, I always like it when, you know, we get to see the OGs who are actually still relevant now, you know, into how do they find the transition?
Transition is, I like working with young people. I'm flexible. If somebody asks me and I like what they are doing, we hit the studio and then she said, if they are really, really good, we'll probably end up with something more. So you must always keep up with the times.
That's
basically.
true. Keeping up with the times. And I mean, right now everything is digital, and Spotify, when YouTube. How would you say that if Kuluva Entertainment is still obviously in production and producing new music, how would you say you guys are now transitioning into the whole digital space? Just to add on to his question.
Nabantu bambe Spotify.
I
would do the Spotify thing and tell it. We're going to just make a call. We're going to do it myself, but in the I like working they I want to like analog. I don't know how long it's gonna last. Need to keep up with the time.
And all these things are changing faster with the technology. So would we ever see a one man show rather? Because I know you have a one night with Zola, which is gonna be in Orange Farm on the 4th of December, right? But are we gonna see a one man show just when and Jay, just like the Scorpion Kings usually do with the live show, just Jay Born and Jay, and with Java just like it does one man show? Are we gonna see Zola 7?
Production people jumping in. I remember I did one a couple of years back at Cape Town. I almost died on stage.
Because it was a really, really hectic.
I think Snoop was there. I think Asha was there.
Wow.
And then I rehearsed, got on stage, and I basically had fun. So ibona leyo angazi ukuthi uba no announce leyo but announcing
because you know I'm always on these socials. That's the advantage of having social media, because you get to see these things. So now what can people expect from Zola, you know, in terms of music?
Music wise, Ngizodropa obviously, and I like music because you basically never retire, you know. You go on for the rest of your life. amanye careers, there are things that you cannot do beyond a certain time. But music, acting, presenting, those are things you can just do forever until maybe you one day find yourself being a producer or something. But I can still take on Samuel L. Jackson. I can take him anytime. Nimtshele la khona. So nimtshele. And if you look at the likes of Joe Mafela, you know, they went on for the longest of time. And unfortunately, it was Shuma Dala, Abu Patrick Shaye. So so it just goes on for forever.
Yeah, man. Thank you so much for coming through, man. That was Zola 7, just giving us a sit down. But now we're gonna go into an artist who's actually inspired by Zola 7 to an extent that he went on to make a song about Zola 7. Here comes Pama Music saying Zola 7.
Yeah.